Hello guys, and welcome to the 10th day of the 12 games of Switchmas, and today we will be looking at Paper Mario the Origami King, which was the most recent Paper Mario game released this year, and overall, I think it's a pretty good game. I really like it, even though I don't like it as much as Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario. It's way better than Sticker Star and Color Splash, since it has a more engaging story, a better battle system, and better characters overall. I feel like even though there were still stupid restrictions on this game that they shouldn't have had in the first place, I think that there's like less restrictions on this game because it feels a little closer to the older games while being its own thing still. And overall, the battle system isn't too bad in my opinion. I actually kind of like it. Not everybody likes it, but I guess it's between people and their opinions and everything like that. But what you have to do is you have to line up the enemies on a ring and then you kind of defeat them like turn-based, how you normally would, but just with the ring thing on it. And with boss fights, it's basically inverted, and you kind of have to line up different sections to move your way up to the boss. And there is strategy and puzzle involved with that, and I actually kind of like it. I think it's pretty interesting. Even though I would have preferred the original battle system, it's still pretty interesting on its own right, and I think like a spin-off would have been better for this kind of battle system, not in the main game. But overall, it didn't really hurt my experience. I kind of feel neutral about it since I kind of like it. And there's actually a lot of variety between different things to do in this game, since like there's a lot of different bosses with developmentals basically being origami like creatures that are like meant to be like different creatures representing elements and different things. And then there's also the Legion of Stationery, which are basically like office supplies. And with the story of the game, it basically revolves around trying to like save everything from King Ollie and trying to get all of these origami enemies in the game. And I kind of like how they have unique designs. Like with the enemies and everything, it looks a little different, and I think it's pretty cool. They also introduced a few obscure enemies from Mario games, which I think is pretty cool. And it also has a lot of interesting characters in the game, even though their designs are not as good as older games, their personalities are still just as good. And there's Bobby, Professor Toad, Kamek, Bowser Jr., Olivia and Ollie, and there's even some other ones too, such as the trees in the Whispering Woods. But overall, my favorite character would have to be Captain Toad. And Captain Toad is like this ancient ship captain that you find in the desert, and that he kind of like opens the way into exploring the ocean. And overall, he's my favorite video game character of all time. I know that's a surprise to some of you, but, well, some people maybe not, but Captain Toad is just amazing. And I also have a parody account on Twitter of Captain Toad, so you should check it out. So anyways, Paper Mario the Origami King is a pretty good game in my opinion, but it doesn't hold a candle to the older Paper Mario games. Those will just be my favorite in my opinion. So thank you guys for watching this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye!